I have just picked some lovely summer flowers in my garden. This summer is amazing. 2021 is warm weather, it's sunny weather, it's rainy weather, and it grows like ever before, both vegetables and flowers, and I am so happy in my garden right now. I'm going to put together a bouquet for my little cottage, and I wanted to share an advice that I got last summer from a friend of mine who runs a flower farm while I was learning how to make bouquets. And it is simply a thing that I have not done before, and it made a huge change in the way I make bouquets and how they keep in the vase. So you pick a flower. This is an auroch, a red auroch, or a zinnia, or almost any kind of flower that you grow in the garden. And there is the flower and there are leaves. And when I have made bouquets before, I have simply put the flowers together. And it kind of looks nice, but it's very much leaves in the bouquet. So what I learned is simply to remove the leaves. You strip them all off like this, one by one, if that is best. So the stem looks like this. You can also strip the leaves off in another way, simply by using your fingers. And then they all end up in your hand. There are tools to do this as well, but I find it easier to do it with my fingers. So before I make a bouquet, I try to remove simply all the leaves. And why I do this is because when I don't have leaves by the stem, I can fit in so many more flowers in the bouquet without the leaves taking up space. So this is one reason. And another reason is that when I have leaves at the stem and I put it all in water in a vase, there are lots of dirt, bacteria, etc. on the leaves that will destroy the water, so that the lifetime of the flowers are not that long anymore, if you know how I mean. So that is why I strip the leaves off before I make the bouquet, to increase the vase life for flowers and also to be able to fit in as many flowers as possible in my bouquet. And it also drags my attention to the flowers because there are not this much going on down the stem. So now let's strip the leaves off and put together this bouquet and see how it turns out. Just a few summer flowers from the garden, simply put together in a bouquet for a vase. As you can see here, I have stripped the leaves so that the stems have no leaves that can destroy the water. And if I also change the water every day, I will keep it fresh. Usually I don't put any like flower food or something like that in the water. The flowers fresh from the garden will stay very well in the vase, even if it's just fresh water in it. So that is how I used to do it. But stripping the leaves off makes it easier to handle the flowers, and I can fit in plenty of flowers in the bouquet without having to, use the space for a lot of leaves. So I hope you find it useful and can practice this in your garden with the flowers that you have grown. Good luck and have a beautiful day in your garden.